Okay, so I am back with my second cookie here. I've already gone ahead and measured out the ingredients, but I also went ahead and creamed my sugars and my butter together. So again, it's 227 grams of butter and 150 grams each of regular and brown sugar. Creamed those together for about 5 minutes. Now I have my vanilla, 5 grams of vanilla. I do more. I always say measure vanilla with your heart, and my 2 eggs. So we're going to put those in there, and we're going to let those go ahead, and we will mix those together for a couple of minutes themselves. And then again in here I have 334 grams of flour, 5 grams of baking soda, and 2 grams of salt, which I've just gone ahead and mixed together. And then I'm not using chocolate chips in this one. I am using the Christmas M&Ms, and in each bag it says it's got 165 grams. So I'm just going to use 2 of those bags together. So I'm not going to bother measuring out my M&Ms because they are already measured out. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to start creaming or mixing the eggs and vanilla in with my sugars, and I will be back shortly to start adding in the flour again. So I will see you soon. Okay, so my eggs, vanilla, and butters have creamed, butter and sugars have creamed together. So now I'm going to go ahead and just turn this down, and we are going to add in our flour just a couple scoops at a time, just to let it incorporate, because we don't want a big huge poof of flour in our face. So if you do it very slowly and in just little increments, that will help to avoid that. And then once you have it incorporated, it doesn't need to be fully incorporated, but to incorporate it enough, you can go ahead and you can speed up the process of the mixer to fully incorporate the flour, and then from there take it off and then add in this case, our M&Ms. Okay, so there we go. I'm just going to add in the last little bit of flour there. And now we're going to speed it up, and I'm just going to speed it up very slowly to get it incorporated, and it won't take long to do this. Okay, so we've gone ahead and incorporated our flour and everything. Now we're going to take it off, scrape down our paddle here. There we go, put that over to the side. And now we will go ahead and add in our M&Ms. One. Two. Now we will go ahead and mix it all in with our spoon here. There we go. And as I mentioned in the previous video, this will not take long. Only a couple of turns with the spoon will get all of these M&Ms incorporated into here. And my oven is still hot. I did not turn it down, and so it is still at 350 degrees. Okay, let's scrape off the spoon. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to add the cookie dough back onto our pan here. go ahead and I'm just going to add the cookie dough onto the pan, and then I will be back in just a short amount of time. I will see you soon. Okay, so I'm back. So I have put the first batch of cookies into the oven, and as you can hear, the timer is going off, so they are ready to come out. So I'm just going to put those onto the counter to rest for a few minutes, and then I'm going to put these ones into the oven and put a 10-minute timer on for that one. Now, because I am using M&Ms and they do have the candy coating on them, I'm not going to put salt on these, but this is basically the same recipe, except for I just changed out the chips. So you can do this with so many different things. There's little gummies that you can buy, baking gummies that you can put in this recipe. You can use milk chocolate chips, you can use dark chocolate chips, pretty much anything that you want. There's a couple of different varieties for you for these cookies. Well, thank you. Have a good day, and I will see you shortly for the next thing I'm making later on tonight.